stop laughing.
As soon as you sat down, the whole room shaked.
It's okay, shook, yeah. Just kind of like, we're going to pull him aside, just kind of.
What are you doing?
Just taking a look. Okay, so, hi. I am... who am I? So we noticed in our past videos we haven't said our names. I am Matt, and
I'm Kara. Yeah.
And this is Daddy Daughter Toy Review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Masterverse line Hordak
And She-Ra.
Which
Princess
so
of Power.
we're going to open up, just give our general idea, our opinion on them, as well as
reviewing.
Yeah.
Unboxing.
Maybe we can keep you entertained for a few minutes.
Magic.
Okay, so
I forget how to open
we're going to go
these.
ahead and open these up. Here. Or well, what I can do is going to cut this out.
So kind of some background information for She-Ra. If you're not familiar with the series, she was what was she? A person? Was she a person?
So when I was a kid, the version she was in, she was the twin sister of He-Man.
Yeah, alright. So she was kidnapped as a baby from Eternia, or wherever she's
from. Her world of Eternia.
Uh-huh.
And then she was taken to another world, the world of Etheria, which I think was created by Filmation just because they wanted to introduce they were trying to bring girls into the He-Man storytelling and try to get their interest. So they ended up making Hordak actually her big bad guy. I don't think he was originally supposed to be.
Yeah. He was She-Ra's original big bad guy was Catra, but to be able to sell more He-Man toys, they made it so that the big bad guy was
Hordak.
It sounds like Horde. Yay!
And we can probably use the He-Man stands for these, but we won't have the cards.
Oh, yeah. And plus they're going to be like a lot bigger than the actual thing. She has 2 capes.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's a different headdress though too. Holy crud, getting this out is difficult.
It is. How do we do this? They're like, oh, there we go. I got part of maybe. No, I don't. Never mind. Oh, there we go. I got one of her capes out. All right. So this is one of her, I guess, capes. It's a lot longer than the other one is, which I'll show you whenever I get her out. Why is this so difficult? It's like these are children's toys.
These are like some serious.
There we go. I got her shield out.
I mean, you have to be like a certain age just to play with this, apparently, because you're not getting it out otherwise.
All right. I almost have her sword. Pop it out. There we go. I got her head out. She has no neck or body. It's just head and hair.
Yeah.
Very hard hair. She must use a lot of hairspray. There we go. I got her sword on. I just can't get the actual character out. Hey, you're getting somewhere.
I'm like destroying my guy that can out.
There we go. We got She-Ra and Hordak. Even though I keep calling him Horde, it's fine.
No, it's Hordak.
Oh, her whole top moves around like this. So with my doll, we got her. Sorry, with my collectible,
yes, better.
We got the sword of not power. It's
It's
the sword of like honor or something. Like that.
But they don't know. It's the sword of power. It's just that's all it is.
All right, whatever. I got her sword of power. I got her other cape, her other head. Her shield and some hands so that she can beat up He-Man. Alright, so what's really cool is that the original She-Ra character from whenever this guy was a kid, that guy. Her headpiece would actually fold down into a mask, which is kind of cool.
With the newer one, they've given her just simply 2 different heads, and I think each of these is a depiction of that mask. Oh no, so this is the mask, and it's just to be worn the one way as a Valkyrie's mask, I guess is what you would call it.
And then the other one's a tiara.
Have you tried putting on? So she got 2 capes.
Like, one of them looks more armory, the other one is like there.
Yeah, well, this is just hair. There's nothing here. I mean, this is just basically a
piece of cloth.
Yeah, it's just strangled around her neck. That's all that's attaching. I don't know if I like that very much. Actually, the old school toy when I was a kid came out. They re-released it at San Diego Comic-Con. I think it was 2019, maybe 2018. It was a exclusive where you can actually get her with the brushable hair. They re-released her in 2020 as
I'm Batman.
As the original figure. That's not
it's
who that
Batman.
is. It's not Batman.
Here, I'm gonna try to switch her cape and her mask. Oh, I did a little research today, and I actually found out that there was a Masters of the Universe movie, and her part was actually cut from the original movie. Like, it never made it into theaters.
So you're saying that she was going to be in it?
Yeah, she was going to be in it, but they ended up cutting her part, or it like ended up being like a deleted scene or something like that. I can't get her head off.
Did you? Well,
hold on. Can I try saying it over? All right.
Just start from the beginning.
I'm sorry. I feel really bad. I can't pronounce stuff. All right. The voice actress for She-Ra, Melanie Britt, actually, she was in voice acting for a lot of movies, some real life, some not real life. And for some younger viewers who might be watching this video, she was some additional voices in Hotel Transylvania 2. I couldn't really find out who she was voicing it, but she was just some additional characters. She was also in the 1994 or 98 run whenever they were trying to bring Sailor Moon over to America. She was the original voice of Luna, which I watched the trailer, and I think the regular version is better. The one that's on Netflix, I think that one's better.
I think maybe that one's a little better. So that's how they tried to bring over the original run, not the Crystal. So you think...
Yeah, I think the original one and Crystal were better than that bootleg version.
Okay, bootleg, yes. Okay.
Yeah. She was also the voice of Gran from Avatar Airbender.
I like the sword.
It's
That's
amazing.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Why are you giving it to Hordak?
Some power for a minute.
No, he has a crossbow and he can shoot stuff out of his arm.
You don't know the trouble he's seen.
So what's kind of cool is that She-Ra is actually blamed for killing He-Man.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, unfortunately, He-Man was reaching the end of its life. That's just an old...
No. So whenever the toys were coming out, She-Ra actually beat He-Man when it comes to making money for the toys.
Garbage. That's not true.
Because the Masters of the Universe, the whole thing that was coming out, it only made like about $7 million off of their toys. She-Ra toys, on the other hand, made over $400 million.
No. That's not right.
That
400,000?
No, this is million. 400 million and
you got spam. Oh, crud.
Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. Because, I mean, girl power, yeah. Alright, so like He-Man, she also has the superhuman strength, like the Hulk, stuff like that. But she also has stamina, durability, speed, agility, reflexes. She has invincibility. Those are like just...
Talk about her weapons. Maybe the stuff we're doing the toy review. So let's talk about, I don't know, maybe...
All those are just ones that she has as She-Ra without the sword.
Okay.
But whenever she gets the sword, she gets indestructibility, energy blast, and she can shapeshift into dogs.
I don't think I remember. Okay, no.
No, not actually. She can shapeshift her sword into other stuff.
Not into animals, no. Oh, I didn't get to put that together. Daggone it.
Sword shape into dog.
Sword
Throws
shape.
the dog into...
I don't remember that part. Okay. So what about, and then, so her sword, right? She could change it in different things, couldn't she?
Yeah, like a dog.
Or maybe the shield that she has. This was the sword, the shield that she had. I remember from the Filmation cartoon that she could turn it into the shield here, And then I remember a rope, and I feel there were a couple of them that were just kind of crazy. They were like just like whatever she needed. It was
It's like scissors, give me that.
yeah, it changed into like a lock picking kit or just weird stuff, whatever she would need.
I'm a police officer. This is my badge.
That's not.
You're under arrest.
No, it's supposed to go across the thing. You're supposed to be buff.
Knock, knock, knock.
So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my guy for a minute. Kind of. So Hordak was actually so my voice actor, unfortunately, he's passed away. George DeCenzo. I apologize. I'm gonna try to get that right. Maybe I'll put text on the screen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed away back in 2010. Something that was really interesting about him, though, for the Filmation cartoon, he was actually the voice of Hordak, and then he was also the voice of Bo, basically the only like guy on the show, other than I think Captain Skyhawk or something. There was another character that She-Ra had a crush on for an episode or two. I don't know, but I thought that was just really funny. The fact that he was playing both sides of the fence, so to speak. He was a good guy and a bad guy. He was the main guy on both sides. I just think that was wrong. And I actually listen to voices now. I can often tell the voice actor by just simply listening, and I never picked up on it. It was actually, I think, in a single scene where I heard Bo snort or something. He was like laughing, and it sounded just like the maniacal laugh that we regularly hear on the cartoon from Hordak. So originally he was supposed to be this whole mechanical arm thing. This was added by Filmation. He was not supposed to be I don't know, techno science like this. He was supposed to be pure magic, just a darker version of Skeletor, more mythical, more ancient, more powerful. Originally, I think Skeletor studied under him, and he was supposed to. At some point, Skeletor betrayed him and like locked him in another dimension. And then there was the 2002 Mike Young series where they came very close to coming to a Hordak storyline. They sort of went in that direction. But anyway, so as far as the toy, I'm a little disappointed. So I was very excited earlier because I managed to get one of these straps in, and as soon as I did, the other one came out. These straps are a drag to try to get on. I feel like in this particular one, I worried that maybe I've got a bad one or something. Or maybe it's just so tight that I'm going to put more force into it. And if it breaks the toy, well, that's what it took to figure out what the right force was.
So, when it comes to my doll, I'm sorry, my collectible.
No, it's not a doll.
my knockoff Barbie. Alright, when it comes to my knockoff Barbie, I think my only complaint with the doll is that I feel like it was too hard to pop her head off to try and get the cape or the other head on, because I wasn't even able to do it.
Yeah.
And I was afraid of breaking the doll. The knockoff Barbie.
It's not a doll.
Knockoff Barbie.
Hey, so do you want to try seeing what these guys look like with their stands?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? That means that you get to try out the brand new stand.
Oh, yeah. From our first video, we actually received a light blue stand, which is supposed to be for the... Not Republic. What was it? Not Republic.
The Great Rebellion.
The Great Rebellion.
Jesus, it's not the Republic. Oh, dear God.
But anyway, it's blue, it's gold, it's cool. And, yeah.
So, unfortunately, these ones, we don't have the cards that slip in the back. That feature was intended for the ones coming out of the Origins line. Yep. But I've been told that these should work just as well. When we originally put these together, we put the longer peg hole that should be used for,
Why do you say uh-oh?
I wonder, actually, because so I pushed this down as much as I could, and he's on here, but he's like almost like being completely supported by that peg. There's nothing wrong with him. He's absolutely fine. Let me finish putting him together, actually. I gotta be honest, I like how easily he's coming apart. Like, it's enough resistance that I know if I'm doing something I shouldn't, but then when it just pops off like that, it's totally what you want. It's what you expected, because he was supposed to, it's supposed to come off. It's just not supposed to be with all your might. You're not supposed to try to get your exercise trying to get these things off.
This is like, instead of having to go to the gym, just go open your daily He-Man figures.
So I had a little trouble trying to get him into his choice pose.
Oh my god, this is see-through.
Oh jeez.
It's glittery see-through.
So
am I
she's still
using the-
working on the stand right now. While she's doing that, I just wanted to point out some of the artwork on the back of these boxes. We put it in the beginning up there so you can see it, and hopefully this is still in frame now. Man, this artwork on the back of these is really nice. I like how they're teasing some of the other characters in the background. We've got, I think, Leech over here. I want to say Mantenna's probably over here. I might have it backwards because I can't actually see what I'm doing. But this artwork is just incredible. I'm very excited in the later boxes. They're going to change the packaging to see so that there's more artwork on the outside. It's be coming out in probably the beginning of 24, maybe a little sooner if we're lucky. It'll be nice to see the change packages with more depiction on the outside of them.
All right, I finally got my character. I'm trying to give her signature pose.
One thing that everybody is wondering is, where is Swiftwind? So the Masterverse line has not had I don't think it's had any vehicles released, and the only thing close to it that was large enough might have been Battle Cat, and he was incredibly huge.
Yeah.
But they haven't released anything else, and unfortunately, a lot of people are wondering, where is her
Swiftwind?
Her Battle Cat? Where is Swiftwind? So
Not a cat, but okay.
no, but I mean that's what it was. So. All right, so let's see what you got here.
We got She-Ra and Hordak. Why do you have so many weapons?
My guy's a bad guy. He's got like weapons coming out to whatever.
Shield.
Does it go in her hand?
It does. No, you have to like pop her hand off to get to fit.
You mean like
Shut
that?
up!
That was. What are you making all that noise about? Oh, that was totally easy. Just all you gotta do is put it in her hand so that her hand is sort of.
This isn't her pose.
Yeah, no, but it is. It's exactly how it's supposed to be.
It looks fine. Why is she going like this?
Well, fix her sword on me. If you've got a, just then shift her arm, get it better.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is the shield.
The shield is fine. She is ready for battle. Look at this. She is blocking his attack, and the bow and arrow, I mean, she's ready to cut that thing down, all right? That's perfect. So here, let's go ahead and see what she looks like next to him.
What's kind of frustrating is that my character won't stand up.
Did you put the bigger peg on here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Now she's like going like this.
well, it's called standing. She's tipping a little bit, and it could just be something about this, the way it's put in, but no, she's fine. She's totally standing, and there they go. My guy's tipping over a little bit and push him back, get him with those exploding rocks in the background.
Get me with my clear through glittery light blue rocks in the background.
So what do you guys think too? If you do you like the new see-through blue? We think that we're gonna, for posing purposes, anybody who's a member of the Great Rebellion, if there should be any more of them, I think She-Ra is the only one. Oh, well, there was Frosta too, wasn't there?
No, wait.
Yeah.
There's Frosta and Catra, but Catra's part of the Horde.
Catra's a Horde, so yep.
So there's really only a Frosta.
So when we do our displays around the house, or whenever we're doing videos, we'll try to be using this blue one for the Great Rebellion characters, red for the Horde, and for the the Masters of the Universe heroes.
Green will be for the Snake Man, and purple will be for Skeletor and his gang of Googies.
Googies?
I was trying to say goblins or whatever.
Yes, his goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we're wrapping it up?
Yeah.
Alright, I got this. Alright, guys, you know the drill. Let us know down in the comments if you are on Team She-Ra, Great Rebellion, or Team Hordak, Hordes, whatever.
Thank you. You got it on the first try there.
She-Ra is better than He-Man, right?
No.
That's why she beat him.
There were these rumors that she is the one who sunk the brand. So I mean, she's not that great.
No, that was He-Man.
So He-Man was doing great, and then She-Ra comes out, and then bam, the product dies.
Yeah, your product died. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to ring that notification bell to see whenever we post more videos just like this one. And make sure to let us know down in the comments what you want to see us open up next.